kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Back in, cuts to his forward, take the shot, he scores!
And now for the next starting lineups, first for the visitors from Baldwin. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore for 5, Abby Marcina. At guard, a 5'7" sophomore for 21, Lexi Bernales. At guard, a 5'9" sophomore number 22, Anna Lucarelli. At guard, a 5'6" freshman, number 34, Morgan Alcavilla. And at forward, sophomore, 5'10", number 15, Ina Gonzalez. Baldwin is coached by Kyle Gregorio. And for Peters Township, at guard, 5'11", senior, number 20, Anna Marisa. At guard, 5'11", senior, number 21, Isabella Hills. At guard, 5'6", sophomore, number 22, Jordan Bizignani. At forward, 6'1" freshman, number 23, Journey Thompson. And at forward, 5'11", junior, number 24, Mackenzie Lehman. Peters Township is coached by Bert Kendall, assisted by Katie Kendall and Samantha Lodeman.
Good evening. Tonight, I'm Tessa Scatelli, and tonight our Lady Indians are playing Baldwin. The Peters Township Indians girls basketball are undefeated at the moment. Let's see if Baldwin can either change that or they can keep their stance. Start in the first quarter. Going up for the tip-off, Journey Thompson. Goes back to Jordan Bizignani. Dribbling down the court, looking for someone open. Right off the bat, Baldwin's defense looks pretty good. Passes to Mills. Over to Lehman. Over to Journey. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Rebound was got by Baldwin, number 15. Over to 5. Over to 22. Over to 21. Back to 22. 22 is looking for someone open. They're trying to get in position. Over to 15. Back over to 22. Just trying to look. Over to 34. Peters' defense is doing a great job keeping them out of the paint. Oh, Mackenzie Lehman got the... that was first point scored by Peters Township. Score is now 2-0. Foul. Foul shot for McKenna Marisa. She goes up for it and she makes it. Baldwin takes the ball back in. 21 passes to 22. Stop. Five passes over to Mackenzie Lehman recovers the ball, passes over to Mills, overthrew it. Peters is looking pretty good right now. 5 passes to 22, dribbling down the court, over to 21. Back over to 5, over to 15. They haven't taken a shot at any threes. They're just trying to go for the layups. Makes it. Scores now 3-2. McKenna Marisa Jordan goes for the 3. Misses. Mackenzie Lehman with the basket, and 34 knocks it out of bounds. It is going to be a white ball. Mills taking the ball back in, trying to look for someone open. Baldwin's defense is really on him tonight. Journey passes over to Mackenzie Lehman, goes over the shot, misses. 21 from Baldwin with the rebound. Passes over to 22, over to 34, goes up for the three, misses. 15 with the rebound, passes over 23, goes up for another three, misses. 15 with another rebound, passes 22, passes to 15, goes in for the shot, knocked down by Journey Thompson. Isabella Mills taking it down the court. Passes over to Jordan Bizignani, then over to Journey, which it was then got by Baldwin's 21. Passes over to 22. 22 is trying to figure out what she's going to do. Passes to 21. 21's trying to go in for the shot. Misses. Mackenzie Lehman with the rebound. Passes it to Marisa. Over to Izzy. And misses. Izzy with the rebound. Makes it. 15 taking it in for Baldwin. Passes it over to 22. Passes it out. White ball. Isabel Mills takes it back in, passes it to Marisa. Marisa over to Mills again, goes up for the three, misses. Purple ball. I'm pretty sure that's purple. Over to 15, over 21, goes up for the layup, makes it. The score is now 5-4 with 5 minutes left in the first quarter. McKenna Marisa with the ball, trying to figure out what she's doing, trying to get in position. Baldwin's defense is really on them, though. Goes up for the three, misses. 5 with the recovery, but Jordan Bizignani gets it. Passes over to Marisa. Passes to Journey. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Mackenzie Lehman with the rebound and makes it. 5 taking it back in for Baldwin. Passes to 22. Over to 5. Over to 15 across the court. Up. Turnover by Jordan Bizignani, which was then thrown out.
End of the game for Peters Township, number 33, Ivana Sales.
Ivana Sales is now in for Journey Thompson. Jordan Bizignani taking the ball down the court, trying to figure out what she's doing. They're trying to get in position. She passes to Marisa. Goes up for the three, misses. Tries to get the rebound, but 34 gets it. She's down the court. Tries to pass it, but misses. The Peters defense is really on him. Mackenzie Lehman for the layup, which is blocked down by 22. Both defense are looking great tonight. They're always on them, not letting them get that shot. I think it's a pretty even matchup tonight, actually. They're making Peters work. Isabella throws it to Bizignani, goes for the three, makes it. The score is now 10-4 with 3 minutes left in the quarter. 5 has the ball from Baldwin. Passes across the court to 21. Passes over to 15. Over to 22. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Jordan Bizignani taking the ball back in. Passes over to Marisa, who's taking it down the court. Over to Jordan. Tosses it. Misses. Over through. We have a sub for number 15. 24 is now in for Baldwin. Hasn't been very many subs for either teams this game. 5 passes to 22. Over to 24, but accidentally throws it out. It's now a white ball. 22 passes over to, Jordan Bizignani passes over to McKenna Marisa. Over to Sales. Tries to go back to McKenna Marisa. She gets it. Jordan Bizignani up for the shot. Makes it. Jordan is really on for those threes tonight. 21 passes to 22. Over to 34. Oh, Jordan Bizignani with the turnover. Is really working that defense. Still gets the ball. Up. Ball's on the ground. Everybody's falling. It's white ball. Just kidding, it's purple ball. 5 passes to 22. Oh, trick moved 5 over to 21. Over to 34, trying to figure out what they're doing. Goes up for the layup, misses up. Ivana Sales with the rebound, passes over to McKenna Marisa. All the way over to Jordan, who wasn't paying attention, but got it still. Back to Sales. Traveling call on Ivana Sales. Purple ball, 5 passes to 22. Turnover to Isabella Mills, passes it to Marisa, who gets the layup. The score is now 14-4 with 2 minutes left in the first quarter. Baldwin is taking a timeout. The game's looking pretty good right now. And Baldwin took a timeout, but it's a pretty good matchup tonight. They're making the Indians really work. 30 seconds left in the timeout. Score is 14-4. Again, the Indians are undefeated right now. 15 seconds left in the timeout. Both defenses are looking pretty good out there, and offense. Everyone's on each other. Five taking the ball back in. Passes over to 22. 22 is taking it down the court. Ivana Sales is now making it easy for her. Trying to find someone open. Over to 24. Goes up for the shot. Misses. McKenna Marisa with the rebound. Passes it to Ivana Sales, who just keeps it in bounds. Over to Mills. White ball. There's a foul on Baldwin's 22. Mills passes to Journey. Journey trying to look for someone open. Passes over to Sales. Mills taking the ball back in. Over to Marisa. Back to Mills. Goes up for the 3. Misses. Mills tried to get her own rebound. Fault. Everyone's on the ground again trying to get the ball. 5. 5 put it off of McKenna Marisa to get it out of bounds. 5 is through it to 22. All the way down the court to 21. Goes up for the shot. Makes it. The score is now 14-6. 22. Jordan Bizignani's taking it down the court. She's looking for someone open. Passes over to Mills. Trying to go in for the shot. Misses. Oh. Tries to go in for it again. Misses. 5 with the shot. Passes over to 12. Goes up for the shot. Misses. 30. Ivana Sales passes, gets the rebound, passes over to McKenna Marisa. Throws it to Journey. Journey gets the point. Timeout. Another timeout called by Baldwin. Second timeout of the game. This is actually a pretty close game for Peters right now. They normally beat them like 20 over. So Baldwin's really giving them making them work. A run for their money, yeah. Timeouts over. They're coming back in. Same lineup. Same group of girls are coming back in. Five taking it back in. Hits off of Isabella's foot. Take it back in. Five trying to find someone open. Passes it over to 21. Down the court to 12. Passes it out of bounds. I think she was trying to go to 24. Couldn't quite get it. Journey Thompson's going to take the ball back in. 34 coming back in for Baldwin. Number 12 is going out. Kind of Marisa hasn't taken a lot of threes tonight. She normally is on the ball, but it's been Jordan Bizignani. Over to Journey. Journey over to Isabella Mills. Goes up for the three. Makes it. Was pushed down by 24. She gets a foul shot for that. 15's coming in for Baldwin. There was a foul called on 24. Isabella Mills gets one shot. Scores 19-6 with 45 seconds left in the first quarter. Goes up for the shot and makes it. Five taking the ball back in. They're really on him. Up, passes it out of bounds. Isabella and McKenna aren't letting them get the ball that easy. Jordan's taking the ball in for Peters. Passes over to Ivana Sales. Over to Journey. Up, goes for the shot. Tries to get it, can't. McKenna Marisa with the rebound. Passes over to Journey. Journey tries to get the shot again, misses. 34 gets the ball. Traveling down the court. Jordan's trying to get the ball from her. Going through. Oh, ball's on the ground. Was pushed down. Over to 21. Back to 22. Over to 5. Goes up for the three. Misses with 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Jordan Bizignani. I think there was a foul. Purple's taking it back in. 14 seconds left. 22 has the ball. 10 seconds left. Over to 21. 5 seconds left. Over to 34. Up. Out. 3 seconds left. 21 takes it back in. Up. Peters Township foul on Journey. 21's taking it back in. Oh, Jordan with the turnover. Going down. Up. And that's it for the first quarter of the game. They're really giving them a run for their money out there. It's actually a pretty close matchup. The score is 20-6. Both teams come back strong after, at least Baldwin came back strong after every timeout they had. They came back even harder and are really trying to get their points back up. They also, neither teams have taken very many subs. They're keeping their first string in. But Peters is, well, at least Isabel Mills is pretty on with those threes tonight. I haven't seen anybody except for maybe 5 from Baldwin that could maybe make 3 very well. And we're back. Same lineup. Isabella Mills, Jordan Bizignani, McKenna Marisa, Mackenzie Lehman is now back in. Ivana Sales is out. And Journey Thompson is in. Looks like the same lineup for Baldwin, too. McKenna Marisa with the ball. Passes over to Mills. Mills looking for someone to pass to. Passes over to Journey. Journey's trying to get the ball. Traveling call on Journey Thompson. 5 passes to 22. 22 is trying to look for someone open. Peters isn't making that easy for them. They're really up. Jordan gets the ball, try to bounce it out of bounds, but she got it in, and Isabel Mills makes the shot. Scores 22-6. 22's taking it down the court, over to 34, over to 15, up. Knocked out of the air by Mackenzie Lehman, I think. Over to McKenna Marisa, over to Mills, up for Jordan to take the 3, misses. And there was a scuffle between 34 and 21. 5 takes it in. 22. Passes it to 22. Over to 15. Throws it across the court to 5. Over to 21. They're not taking them threes, which they need to. Mackenzie Lehman gets the turnover over to Jordan Bizignani, who makes the layup. The score is now 24-6. Yes, Jordan Bizignani is playing very well tonight. She's on the defense, and she's making threes. 15 with the ball, which McKenna Marisa gets the turnover up to 21. Isabel Mills gets the basket. Now this is the Peters Township that we see at every game. Getting a bunch of turnovers. Timeout taken by...
Full timeout.
Full minute timeout taken by Baldwin. Peters really came back from the first quarter strong and is really getting on them with the defense to really get that lead and secure the lead so that they can start putting their second string in. Same crew back out on the court. 20 seconds left in the timeout. Yes, Jordan Bizignani is playing very well tonight. McKenna Marisa and Isabel Mills are also playing hard defense tonight. I think a few subs for Baldwin, and 12 is taking the ball in for them. Passes it over to 34, but misses and tries to get to 21, but Jordan's in for it, and it's a white ball. Jordan's going to take the ball back in. Passes over to Mackenzie Lehman. Over to 23. Journey goes up for the shot. Misses. Mackenzie Lehman tries to get the rebound. Passes over to McKenna Marisa. A little overthrow to Isabel Mills. Back to McKenna Marisa. Trying to figure out what to do. They're trying to get in position. Baldwin's defense is trying to stay on them, just like they started out. 6 minutes left in the second quarter. Passes over to Journey. Passes to Mackenzie Lehman, who got open. Misses. McKenna Marisa with the rebound. Misses. Again with the rebound. Misses. Again with the rebound. Misses. And there was a foul. I think
Baldwin foul, number 24.
Baldwin foul on 24. Isabel Mills is going to take the shot back in. McKenna goes up for the shot and makes it. The score is now 28-6. 24 takes the ball back in, passes to 22. Back over to 34. Over to 12. Passes to 34. Trying to figure out what they're doing. Peters' defense is really on them tonight. There's a foul called.
Peters Township foul number 23, Journey Thompson.
Foul on number 23, Journey Thompson. 21's going to take the ball back in. They got a nice three-pointer whenever that was happening and didn't count. 21 throws it to 24. Over to, tries to throw it to 12, but misses. Jordan Bizignani's going to take the ball in. Passes to McKenna, back to Jordan. Trying to figure out what they're doing. Over to Lehman. Passes to Journey, goes up for the shot and makes it. Everyone's tripping tonight. Oh my gosh. Score is now 30-6. Baldwin foul on number 22. Journey's going to take the shot. Goes up for it, makes it. 21 passes to 22. 5 minutes. 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the second quarter. Up. 22 accidentally throws it out. Jordan taking the ball back in.
Timeout, Baldwin.
Timeout called by Baldwin again. Half of a timeout. They've taken a lot of timeouts. They've taken a lot of timeouts in this game so far. It's 15 seconds left on the timeout. I think their coach is really trying to regroup them, get them to play how they were in the beginning. They were doing really well in the beginning of staying on them. Now they're falling behind. Peters is gaining on them. Again, the score is 31-6. And we're back. No subs again. And McKenna Marisa's going to take the ball in. Passes over to Mills. Tries to figure out what to do. Their defense got back on them good, how they were in the beginning. They're trying to stay on McKenna Marisa. Over to Journey. Tries to go up for the shot. Makes it.
Journey Thompson.
They really tried to stay on them, but they still got open. 21 passes to 12, trying to figure out what to do. Passes over to 34, but Journey is still on her. Isabella Mills trying to recover it. Gets it. Going down the court. Passes over to Journey. Traveling called on Journey Thompson. Couldn't quite get her foot after that jump. 21's going to take it back in for Baldwin. Passes over to 22, over to 12. 12's looking for someone. Peters' defense is really on him. Passes over to 21. Goes up for the shot. Misses. McKenna Marisa with the rebound. Down the court to Journey, who accidentally knocks it out of bounds. Purple ball. .22 taking it down the court. Over to 15. Peters' defense is really on them. Over to 21. Over to 12. Goes up for the three. Misses. McKenna Marisa with the rebound. Going back down the court. Over to Mills. Over to Mackenzie Lehman. Back to Jordan. Goes up for the shot. And makes it. Baldwin gets on one person, and it's like 4 of them on them, and forgets about the rest of the team. 12's taking it down the court. Mackenzie Lehman's hard on her, though. Jordan's now on her. Oh, spin move. Passes over to 21. Over to 22. Goes up for the three. Misses. They're trying to take the threes. They just need to make them. Back over to 15. Tries to get the rebound. Over to 34. Goes for the three. Misses. They're either too short or too over. Score is 35-6. And number 5 just came back in for number 15. Jordan Bizignani taking it down the court. .24. Mackenzie Lehman trying to find someone open. Over to McKenna Marisa. Takes the shot and makes it. 22 taking it down the court. Over to 12. Foul called on number 22, Jordan Bizignani. 12's going to take the ball back in. Over to 34. trying to figure out what they're doing. The communication between Baldwin does not look good tonight. Up, another scuffle on the floor. Isabella Mills gets the ball. Up for the shot. Makes it. They're getting a nice lead even before the half. 31 goes up for the shot. Blocked down by Journey Thompson. 5 goes up for the shot. Misses. Peters also has pretty good height on the Baldwin. They got a whole head taller than some of them. Morgan Marisa goes in for Journey Thompson now. First sighting of her in the game. .34 is going to take the ball back in. Trying to look for someone open. Oh, McKenna Marisa tries to get the ball. Another scuffle on the floor. And it was a purple ball. They're still staying on him. 34 tries to take it in all the way over to 22. 2 minutes left in the second period. Over to 12. Peters Township foul on number 24, Mackenzie Lehman. 22 gets the ball over to 12, trying to figure out what they're doing. Another foul. Another foul, Mackenzie Lehman. McKenna Marisa is now going out. Abby Payton's coming in. Looks like the second string is now starting to make their appearance from Peters. They have a pretty big lead. 34 goes up for the shot and misses. Mackenzie Lehman with the rebound, passes over to Isabella Mills. Over to Morgan Marisa, goes up for the shot and misses. 12 trying to get it. A foul was called on 22, Jordan Bizignani. Oh, 2 new subs. Jordan Bizignani and Mackenzie Lehman are going out. And returning are Ivana Sales and Journey Thompson. 5 taking it back in. 22 going down the court. Got some new faces in the game now. Still the first string for Baldwin, though. Trying to make a comeback still. 12 with the ball. Over to 22. Over to 34. They won't go for the 3. They're just trying to get in for the layup. Goes over to 24. Over to 23. Back to 21. Goes up for the 3. Misses. Over to 12. Keeps it in. Barely. Over to 34. Back to 21. Over to 12. Tries to take the shot. Makes it. The score is now 39-8. Abby Payton taking the ball in. Oh, just kidding. Timeout from Peters Township. I think it was the first timeout from them tonight. Have a timeout taken. 15 seconds left in the timeout. Baldwin tried coming back harder, but it still wasn't enough to defeat our Lady Indians. 5 seconds left in the timeout. Crowds are really filling in. Everyone's here to support our Lady Indians. And we're back. Ivana Sales. Was she in before? Yeah, she was in before. Isabella Mills taking it back in. Oh, over to Ivana Sales. Back to Isabella Mills. Over to Morgan Marisa. Tries to go for the shot. Journey goes up for the shot. Ivana Sales with the rebound, misses. Traveling called on Ivana Sales. Over to 5. 5's taking it back in. 22 dribbling down the court. Minute left in the half. 34 trying to figure out what they're doing, trying to get those last points. Over to 22. Still trying to get in. Over to 12. Won't go for that 3. Misses. Foul. On number 30, Abby Payton. 12's going to take a shot. Goes up for the shot. Misses. There's one more shot to take. Goes up for the shot. And makes it. Score is now 39-9. Isabel Mills takes it. Abby Payton over to Ivana Sales. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Journey Thompson trying to get the rebound. Makes it. 30 seconds left in the half. 22's taking it down the court. Peters' defense still looking good. Goes up for the 3. Misses. Journey Thompson with the rebound. Over to Morgan Marisa. Over to Izzy, but gets the 12 gets the turnover for Baldwin, but then makes it roll on the floor. Over to Journey. Up to Isabella Mills for the shot. 34 with the shot. Tries to go for it. Misses. Abby Payton tries to get the ball. 1 second left and time. That is it for the first half of the game, and we'll be back after halftime. Thank you. And we're back for the third quarter. Again, I'm Tess Piscatelli. And again, we're back with Isabella Mills taking the ball in. Overthrows it all the way across the court. Five's gonna take it back in. Passes over to 34. 34 goes up for the shot. Blocked down by Mackenzie Lehman. Again, they have all that height on them, so it's easier for them to block it down. Over to McKenna Marisa, trying to figure out what they're doing. Goes in for the shot. Misses. 22 with the rebound. Trying to get the ball all the way back down to their side. Foul called on Isabella Mills.
21, Isabella Mills.
5. He's thrown it to 22. Back to 5. Oh, McKenna Marisa tries to get it. Their defense is going hard right now. 34. They won't even let people get open. Trying to find somebody to pass to. Oh, passes it over to 5. 5 over to 21. Over to 34. Over to 5. Goes up for the 3. Misses. Too short. Bernie Thompson gets the rebound, which she tried to throw to Mills, but didn't get it. 5 goes up for the shot. Misses. 24 goes up for the shot and makes it. The score is 43-11. Jordan Bizignani's dribbling down the court with the ball. Passes over to Mills. Trying to figure out what they're doing. Oh, back to Bizignani. Baldwin's really not pressuring them a lot. They need to pressure them more so they don't have time to think. 24 over to Journey Thompson, makes the basket. 22 over to 5, back to 22. 22 dribbling down the court, looking for someone open. Over to 21. Over to 34. Over to 22. I think the communication's getting better from the half. Over to 5. Over to 34. Misses the shot. Foul was called. on Mackenzie Lehman. 21's going to take the ball back in. Oh, Jordan Bizignani with the shot. Journey Thompson gets the basket. 22 has the ball, passes over to 21. Over to Isabella Mills, goes up for the shot, makes the basket. Scores 49-11. 22 has the ball. Passes over to 34. Trying to figure out what they're doing, trying to get in a position. Passes over to 22, tries to go up for the shot, misses. Foul called on number 21, Isabel Mills. She's getting a lot of fouls tonight. 22 take the shot. Goes up for the shot and misses. Two goes up for his second shot. Makes it. Lehman takes the ball back in, passes over to McKenna Marisa. Over to Isabel Mills. Over to Mackenzie Lehman. Over through all the way to Bizignani. Back to McKenna Marisa. Journey goes up for the shot. Misses. Whoa. Isabella Milson. Mackenzie Lehman fought over the ball a little bit. One of them eventually got it, but went up for the shot and missed it. Two subs coming in for Baldwin. 22 and 24 are going out. 21 and 24 are going out. 15 and 5 came in. .22 with the ball, going down the court. 34 with the ball, trying to figure out what they're doing. Oh, tries pass it to 5, doesn't get it. McKenna Marisa gets the ball, goes up for the shot, misses. Mackenzie Lehman with the rebound and makes it. Score is 51-12. Again, Peters with that very big lead on them. Happened to everyone they've played recently. Baldwin bringing it back with a shot. Brings them up to 14. Isabel Mills goes up for the shot and makes it. Everyone's making shots right now. Five passes over to 12, but 12 wasn't there. Goes out of bounds, white ball. Jordan throwing the ball back in.
End of the game for Baldwin, number 2, Sydney Carr.
And number 2 coming in the game. Bizignani passes over to Marisa. Passes over to Bizignani. Over to Journey. Journey goes up for the shot. Misses. Tries to get the rebound. Makes it. 2 takes the ball back in. Passes to 22. 22 dribbling down the court. 34 has the ball. Over to 22. Over to 34. Isabel Mills gets the turnover. Over to Bizignani. Back to Mills. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Foul was called on 12. Isabel Mills goes up for the foul shot. Two shots. Mills goes up for the shot. Misses. Mills goes up for the shot again. Makes that one. Score is 56-14. 34 passes to 12. 12's dribbling down the court. Trying to find someone open. Just kidding, that was 22. And 15 now has the ball. Back over to 22. 22 goes up for the 3. Misses. McKenna Marisa with the rebound. Passes down the court to Mills. Oh, over to Jordan. Ball came back in the face. McKenna Marisa goes up for the shot. Misses. Oh, gosh. Traveling call. Sub for number 22. 24 is back in the game. Mills over to McKenna Marisa makes the shot. 34 is going to toss the ball back in. 34 traveling down the court. Passes over to 12. 12 is trying to look for someone open. Over to 24, goes up for the shot and makes it. Journey Thompson taking the ball back in, passes over to Mills. Mills trying to look for someone open, passes over to Marisa. Jordan gets the ball. Over to Mackenzie Lehman, over to Mills. Out. .34 taking the ball down the court. Trying to find someone open. Over to 2. Over to 2, tries for the basket, misses. Mills gets the rebound. Over to Lehman, over to Marisa, over to Journey, who makes the shot. 34 taking the ball down the court. Over to 12, misses. Mackenzie Lehman gets the basket. Over to McKenna Marisa, over to Mills, over to Journey. Up, which was knocked out of her hands by 15. 12 taking the ball down the court. It rolls off her foot. And then will now be a white ball. Sub coming in for 15. 21 is now in for Baldwin. Jordan taking the shot in. Over to Lehman. 19 seconds left. Over to Mills, up for Lehman. Makes the shot. Scores 62-16. Peters leading the game. 8 seconds left. 2 tries to go up for the shot. Misses, blocked down by Mills. Goes up for it. Misses. Mackenzie Lehman. Peters has a big lead on them right now. They're really getting the points on them. The Peters passes are very quick. And they're just making the passes left and right down the court. It's like hot potato. With a basketball. 40 seconds left in the intermission.
Tonight's winning ticket number is 562.
They're calling the 50-50.
817.
You need to be
562. 817. Please visit the concession stand to collect your winnings.
And we're coming back out. 15 seconds left. And we're back-ish. 1 second. There we are. Looks like pretty much the same crew except for McKenna Marisa is out and Morgan Marisa is in and Ivana Sales is in. Mills is trying to look for someone open. Baldwin's defense is coming in hot from the 3rd. Jordan Bizignani looking for someone open. Trying to look for someone open. Oh. 12 was 2 on Mills. Knocks it out. Jordan's going to take the ball back in. Mills with the ball, passes over to Bizignani. Bizignani goes up for the shot, misses. Up 24 gets the rebound, passes over to 34. 34 trying to get in for a shot, throws it, misses. Mackenzie Lehman recovers it. Isabel Mills gets the shot. Over to Morgan Marisa, over to Ivana Sales, just keeping it in bounds, but passes to Baldwin, 21. Over to 24. Over to 34. Back to 24. Goes up for the shot, misses. Ivana Sales gets the ball, passes over to Mills. Baldwin really needs to set themselves up for better baskets. They can't seem to make it. Isabella Mills just goes directly through and tries to make the shot, but can't. Mackenzie Lehman secures the basket. 2 trying to set up for a good shot. 12 with the ball. Passes over to 2 over there, goes up for the 3, who really misses. 33 over to 12. Oh, trips Jordan Bizignani. She gets the foul. She's on the line. Foul on 22. Or, I don't honestly know. Jordan misses it. Lots of subs coming in for Baldwin. 4 different people are in. 15, 5, 10. First appearance of 10 in the game for Baldwin. And 22 is back in. And Isabel Mills is out. And Abby Payton is in. Misses that shot. Peters is now put on their second string. There's no, might be 1 starter in. Well, Jordan Bizignani might be a starter. Baldwin still trying to play strong. Scores 64-16. Up, out. 22 couldn't pass the 10. Abby Payton passes over to Bizignani. 22 trying to pressure. Jordan Bizignani trying to find someone open. Passes over to Bizignani. Over to Lehman. Over to Morgan Marisa. Back to Payton. Over to Lehman again. Oh. Morgan Marisa up for the shot. Misses. Sales gets the rebound. Misses. Trying to get the ball. Wow. Baldwin's really angry. Abby Payton taking the ball back in. Pass to Lehman. Over to Morgan Marisa. Abby Payton trying to find someone open. Passes over to Bizignani. Over to Ivana Sales. Makes it. 22. Dribbling down the court. Over to 10. Over to 5. Over to 34. They aren't taking that 3-pointer. Back to 10. Over to 22. Ooh. Spin move. Still misses the 3. Foul on number 5 from Baldwin. Jordan Bizignani at the line. Goes up for the shot. Makes it. Emma Devine now in the game. Mackenzie Lehman's taken out. First starting of Emma Devine. Jordan at the line takes another shot. Makes it again. Scores 68-16. 5 dribbling down the court. Over to 24. Back to 5. Goes for the 3. Misses. Over to 22. Still goes up for the shot. Misses.
Foul. Purple ball takes it in.
33, Ivana Sales.
Ivana Sales got the foul. 3 minutes left on the 4.
Peters Township foul number 33, Ivana Sales. At the line for Baldwin, number 24, Kayla Radomski.
A foul on Ivana Sales. 24 is at the line. Goes for the shot, makes it. First basket made for Baldwin in a while. .24 up for the shot again. Scores 68-17. Goes up for it. Makes it again. Emma Devine takes the ball back in, passes over to Abby Payton. All the way across the court to Morgan Marisa. Over to Jordan Bizignani. Back to Morgan, over to Abby. Trying to look for someone open, trying to get in position. Over to Morgan, makes it for the 3. The score is 71-18. Big lead for Peters Township. 22 has the ball, over to 15. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Foul.
Peters Township foul number 22.
On number 22.
At the line for Baldwin, 15, Nina Dongili.
At the line, number 15 for Baldwin. Goes up for the shot. Misses.
Into the game for Baldwin, number 2, Sydney Carr. Into the game for Peters Township, number 5, Lizzie Brucker. Number 13, Morgan Murdian.
Morgan Murdian, first starting of her in the game. And Lizzie Brucker, number 5, is now in the game for Peters Township. Abby Payton and Jordan are now out. Devine over to Brucker, back to Devine, over to Sales, who was wide open. Oh, now they're really trying to get the ball, which leads to the ground. Wow. Bye, friends. .22 has the ball. Dribbling down the court. Goes up for the shot. Makes it. Finally bringing them into the 20s. Woo. 71-21. We're only leading by 50 now. Up for the shot. Misses. Purple ball. .22 taking the ball down the court. Look for someone open, trying to get in position. Passes over to 2. Over to 5. 1 minute left in the game. 15. Over to 15. Back to 5. Peters isn't letting them get open. Went for the 3. Missed. Murdian with the rebound. Passes over to Devine. Over to Brucker. Trying to look for someone open. Over to Morgan Marisa. Over to Devine. Keeps it in. Goes up for the shot. Misses. Morgan Murdian with the rebound. Didn't make it. 5 with the recovery. But it goes off her foot. But 15 grabs it. Over to 22. Goes up for the shot. Makes it. 20 seconds left in the game. 15 seconds left in the game. 10 seconds left. This is 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds left. Goes up for the no, doesn't. Game's over. That has been all for tonight. Again, I'm Tess Piscatelli. The final score of the game was 71 Peters Township to 23 Baldwin. Thank you and have a great night.